Curated Gem-13. Nothing is useless. Hello friends. Welcome back to Raja's Treasure Chest Unlocked, where we explore life's gems. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's episode, where we delve into an inspiring story that teaches us a profound lesson. Nothing is useless. Let us get started. This is a story about a teacher and his student. A wise and respected teacher had a school in a serene forest. Under a grand tree, the sage would impart knowledge to his young students. One day, his favorite student approached him with a humble request. The student said, "Sir, my studies are over. I want to give you something as an offering before I return home. But I do not know what to give. Please tell me what I should do." The teacher looked at the student and said, "My dear child, I did not expect anything from you. But since you insist, I will give you a task. Go to the forest nearby and bring me some dry leaves that are of no use to anyone." The student, both surprised and delighted, set off towards the forest. As he walked, he encountered several people who all had a use for the dry leaves. First, he met a farmer who was standing before a heap of dry leaves. When the student asked for some, the farmer replied, "Sorry, sir, I need these leaves to burn and use the ashes as a manure for my field. Please find some elsewhere." Next, he met three women, each having a heap of dry leaves. When he asked for some dry leaves, each one of them refused to give, citing different reasons. The first woman said, "I need this for firewood. We cannot afford to buy firewood. We use this as a fuel." The second woman said, "My husband is a doctor and he needs these dry leaves for preparing medicines." The third one said, "I make plates out of these dry leaves and sell it to restaurants to earn extra money." Disappointed, he moved on his way. Further on, he saw a bird picking up a dry leaf. He observed and found that the bird was building a nest from these dry leaves. Realizing that these leaves were crucial for the bird, he moved on. As the day ended, he saw a dry leaf floating on a stream. When he was about to pick it up, he saw an ant sitting on the dry leaf. The ant looked at him as if to say, "This dry leaf saved me from drowning." The student, realizing the importance of every dry leaf, returned to his teacher empty-handed. The student returned to his teacher and said, "Sir, I have failed. I couldn't find any leaves that were of no use to anyone." The teacher laughed and said, "My dear child, I knew you couldn't bring such leaves." This was a lesson. Even a lifeless dry leaf serves a purpose to many. How much more then can we, as conscious beings, contribute to the mosaic of aid and kindness. The teacher then bade farewell to the student and said, "Go home, my child, help others as much as you can." The student paid his respects to his teacher and returned home happily. Friends, this story is not just to be admired, but to make us reflect. Every small action can have a significant impact. We must all develop the character of helping others selflessly. If we do, the world will undoubtedly be a better place. Stay tuned for more gems from Raja's treasure chest. Till then, yours truly, Raja Nagarajan.